Pisces. This is your September 2015 horoscope with me, Lada from astrolada.com, shooting from the beautiful Italian Riviera. I wish I could show you the whole of it, but I'm not gonna move from under the umbrella, it's too hot. So what does September hold for you, Pisces? It's directly affecting you very powerfully because there will be a solar eclipse in the sign opposite of yours, Pisces, that affects you very strongly. And it's particularly in regards to relationships. And the last time there was solar eclipses in your 7th house was about 9 years ago. So maybe you can think back to 9 years ago, what developments were happening, approximately 9 years. But now let's see what solar eclipses bring. Solar eclipses is when the sun and the moon merge. Basically, the moon passes exactly over the sun and covers it. And it means that the female and the male merge together in one. And they create something new. When female and man come together, sun and moon, they create new beginnings in your life. And in regards to relationship in particular. So some of you Pisces, you start feeling it even before September. The eclipse is happening around the 13th of September, but definitely you feel it even the month before. The weeks leading to the eclipse, and for about 6-7 months after that, you'll see the results. You keep seeing the changes happening there, and these are changes in regards to business partnerships or personal partnerships. So what have I seen with the eclipses in the 7th house? I've seen that the year that there was an eclipse in someone's 7th house, they might get married that year. Or they might get divorced. If they're in a relationship which is no longer valid, the eclipse will make space for new relationships. And it makes space for new relationship by, breaking down the old one. If you're in a committed relationship, you have to reassess the relationship and make some changes in that relationship. And these changes will very likely over the next 6-7 months lead either to further commitment or to making space to another relationship. So kind of relationship cannot stay the same. And it's not only personal love relationship, it's also business partnerships. So sometimes I see people who there is an eclipse on their 7th house, and within a few months, within 6-7 months of the eclipse, they meet an important person who becomes a business partner for them, who brings an idea to them, and they cooperate together on some important project, for example. Or some old relationship, business partnership ends and it makes space for a new one. But particularly if you have your ascendant, sun or moon, around 20 degrees in Pisces, you will feel this eclipse most strongly, which means that you might be born, wait a second, especially if your ascendant is around 20 degrees. So I would say from around 15 to around 25 degrees Pisces, if you have an ascendant, then your relationships are really changing in some way. Over the next few months it will happen. And if you're born from, just a second, if your sun is in Pisces from approximately, I would say the 7th of March to approximately the 14th of March, it's your sun that is getting the eclipse, but in the 7th house. So it might have to do more with some new beginnings in regards to career, some new beginnings in regards to the goals in your life, some new beginnings in regards to your overall path in life. It does not necessarily have to be connected to another person because the sun is not so much relationship oriented. But it might be maybe a new person that introduces you to a new career or to some new goals in life. Or it might be even something to do with important male figures in your life, that something crisis can happen there, because the sun is male figures, and like father figures, bosses, husband, that some crisis can happen there that has to be resolved, that requires your attention, that requires new way of dealing with those people, and hopefully nothing too bad. And if it's your moon there, it's more to do with your personal life, that new beginnings are required for you to happen. Might have to do more with relationships again. So if you're born those in the March Pisces, expect surprises, expect some kind of new beginnings, and you might feel quite tense around the eclipses because you're feeling something is shifting, something is changing, and we human beings are always fearful in the face of change. So some people start freaking out or worrying or feeling too emotional around eclipses, you know, but it's just the energy shifting within you and you're responding to it, especially because Pisces is much more psychic than other signs. They would feel it. Okay, the other eclipse is happening in your second house, and that's a lunar eclipse. It's happening towards the end of the month, the 27th of September. And the lunar eclipse is about results, getting results, about fruitions, about seeing results in regards to, in your case, finances, because Aries is your second house. So there might be certain results for if you've been putting hard efforts for more financial, material stability and security. In September, it might escalate and you might see the results of that, whether positive or negative, because a lunar eclipse is a full eclipse. So things have grown up enough. Things have grown up enough, now you see the results. If they're disappointing or not, depends what good choices you made or bad choices before that. But there is definitely focus on escalation and results in that area, and maybe the need to change something in regards to your finances, to to remove something which is no longer valid, to let go of something that's no longer valid, but also to welcome the results of good activities in that area in regards to your security. Okay, Pisces, what else? Let me just think. Pisces, Virgo, Jupiter is in your seventh house as well. So Jupiter, for some of your Pisces, which are early born Pisces, which are basically the February born Pisces, the February born till around the 1st or 2nd of March Pisces, or those who have their ascendant in the first 10-11 degrees of Pisces, they're not going to feel so much the eclipse as they're going to feel Jupiter in their 7th house, which is more beneficial influence. So a bit later born Pisces feel the eclipse more strongly, which is about new beginnings, letting go of the old, maybe some shake-ups, and it's a sign that the next 7-8 months there'll be some big new beginnings for you. But those early born Pisces that I mentioned, from around 2-3 to around 11 degrees Pisces ascendant, to a lesser degree Sun or Moon, they're having Jupiter in their 7th house, which is more about receiving support from others, about someone beneficial coming into your life who helps you expand your horizons. It might be a partner, business or personal, love partner, or it might be your current partner, which benefits something, which improves your relationships in some way, which improves your wealth in some way as well, because Jupiter is a wealth-bringing planet. And brings new opportunity, new horizons for you. So stay open to what comes to you from others. The universe will give you a gift from others. For example, when Jupiter was in my 7th house, my relationship with my partner improved a lot. We got married, and things like that. So that is what is happening for you, Pisces. Venus is starting to move forward in your 6th house. So if there are some complicated situations in regards to your work, in regards to your working environment, in regards to some work project, or even in regards to your health, from September you start resolving it. From September you start, if you put some extra effort in some work project, or if you put some extra effort in regards to a health issue as well, you're gonna start seeing the results from September as well. And some complicated situation in regards to health, in regards to work duties, will also start giving results or getting untangled and resolving when Venus is moving forward. So this is my prediction for you, Pisces. Mercury, I think Mercury is also, where is Mercury for you? Mercury is in your 8th house. Mercury is getting retrograde in your 8th house. There you go. So over 2 months, September and October, again, in a different area of your life, again focus. So you see how hectic it is, how many different areas of your life are getting triggered. Mercury retrograde in your 8th house is all about arranging mutual finances with a partner. So this eclipse in Aries is not only making you look at your own resources, because it's happening in your 2nd house, but Mercury starts retrograding in your 8th house, which is finances you have with a partner, with a business partner, with a marriage partner, finances that are other people's. For example, if you work for banks, if you're expecting money from a loan or from someone, if you're expecting money from your parents or from your lover or someone who supports you, or money from clients that have to come to you. So Mercury is arranging there certain things. You're trying to make those financial matters more organized when it comes to mutual finances, when it comes to your own taxes as well, money that you own to the government or money that is owned to you from others, or money that you own to others. You'll be asked to put more order in such activities, to put more efficiency, to budget better, and by the end of this process, by the end of October, you might have much more improved finances in regards to money that comes to you from others. For example, like I work with people like other astrologers and psychics, so my money is connected to other people and to other business partners that I work with, and it's connected to clients as well. So there might be some certain thing that you have to simplify, to sort out in regards to such financial transactions, to make more efficient, more organized, whatever, you know. And by October, you start seeing the results of that. And if you've made any mistakes in regards to mutual finances with partners, or money, bank, loans, taxes, inheritances, these will come to the surface from the second part of September and part of October to be sorted out. So when October finishes, you will be, okay, good. This problem maybe came up, but I sorted it out and I'm at a much better position right now. So thank you very much, Pisces. Enjoy September, very interesting month. Subscribe to my channel or call me, find me at astrolado.com to have a reading with me, or one of the amazing psychic and astrologers that I gathered from around the world who are there for you 24/7.